Hello, everyone. So today I'll be just so this problem is just trying to find who is the wealthiest, right? In a X by X array, right? So dimensional array. So basically, you are given m times x integer grid account, where account I and j is the amount of money the ith customer has in the Jade Bank, right? Return the wealth that has the richest, return the wealth that the richest customer has. So we have, a multi-dimensional dimensional array, right? Uh, a matrix, basically, whereby each row, if you think about it, it has rows, and each box in a row represents what each customer at on that row has. For example, on row one or row zero, on row zero, right? On row zero, right? It's I is each row, right? J is each column. On row zero, it represents how much that particular customer has in their bank account. So all I did for this problem is very simple. Since each row is going to represent each customer, how much each customer has in each bank account, where each column is going to represent the banks, right? So to get how much customer I has, all I have to do is just sum the values in customer in row I. So all the values in row I sum them. All I have to do is just sum all of them. And after doing that, I assume the first one, the sum of the bank account of the first row, which is row zero. I assume that's the highest. Then I sum row one, row I one, right? I, which is one. I saw row two, row three. I sum each of those rows, compare them with the max. If it's more than the max, that means that particular row is the new max. And I look through until I get to the last row. Then the current max at that point, that's what I return to be the answer. So it's a very, very simple solution. I had to look into a couple of things with Golang. For example, I had issue with this and range in Golang, of course, but this is something that is language specific. It's a very simple solution. Remember, each row represents each customer, and each of the columns in this row is going to represent each of those bank accounts. The sum of those columns is what the customer has in that bank account. So if you submit it like I did, I already submitted it, it's going to pass, right? Yeah, so yeah, that's it for now. Thank you. All right.